layman and gentleties, today's topic is how can you expand your lifespan to live like a superhero? I'm gonna be like Deadpool, minus the looking like a testicle part. My name is Luca Nicora, your host. Welcome to And Now, Oh What? You know how each generation used to live longer than their parents and grandparents? Life expectancy would always increase, but now we got the first biggest drop since World War II. What? Okay, it's only 1.5 years of difference, but still, with over 50% of the world being obese and chronic diseases increasing, it's looking pretty bad, even though we have the technology to live like Deadpool. Oh no, I lost a limb. And it's grown back. Whatever, I don't care. Have you heard of gene therapy? We can now reverse biological clocks. Great Scott, Marty, it's 1988 again. The good news is, with the right habits and how science is evolving, humans may be able to live until 150 years old, and maybe even more. Forever young, I wanna be forever young. According to Sergey Young, longevity expert, to avoid dying at a young age, you should not do crazy shit, like my mom would say, with different words. From extreme sports to drugs, alcohol, and cigarette abuse, these habits may lead us to an early death. Well, that's pretty obvious, ain't it? Obvious, but a good reminder. In a study of over 1 million individuals, people who smoke are 3 times more likely to die young and may lose up to 10 years of life compared to people who never picked up a ciggy. And remember, it's never too late to stop. It'll help with longevity. Next tip, eat less. What kind of tip is that? Eating less is not only good for losing weight and fitness, there is a strong connection between low calorie intake and longevity. Animal studies show that calorie restrictions may increase life by 50% in rodents. 50%? That would be up to like 25 to 50 years for humans. Animal study shows that a decrease of 10 to 50% of normal calorie intake can increase maximum lifespan. Why do you want me to eat half what I usually eat? That's crazy. Dietary restrictions protects against cancer, diabetes, and heart disease in monkeys and humans. Okay, fine, I'll be a yogi and eat nothing, just air. Happy? No, long-term restriction has bad side effects like starvation or, worse, diminished sex drive. Well, he needs to sort out his priorities. What experts seem to agree upon is that intermittent fasting seems to be what is best, which means eating 8 hours, preferably throughout the day. For instance, between 10 in the morning until 6 at night. You can skip breakfast. What? I don't want to skip breakfast? According to biologist and longevity expert Dr. Sinclair, you can skip breakfast or dinner because it's better so that you can have sleep as part of your fasting time. But what should I eat? Well, the window at which you eat seems to be more important than what you eat. Overall, organic and mostly plant-based will be best for you. And the other good thing about fasting is that you can save some money and start investing. So if you want to know more about what to do with your newfound pocket money, check out this playlist. Drinking both coffee and tea is linked with a reduced risk of chronic disease. Polyphenols and catechins found in green tea seems to lower risk of cancer, diabetes, and heart disease. Tea time! Coffee is also related with a reduction of mental issues like Alzheimer's and Parkinson's disease. Coffee really is the beverage of the gods. But also remember that too much caffeine can lead to anxiety and insomnia problems, so make sure to keep coffee for the morning or at least 6 hours before you go to sleep. If you want to know more about sleep and how to improve your nights, check out the episode I made about it. Now, if you're fasting, drinking black coffee can help. One benefit of intermittent fasting is that the body eats itself and eliminates toxins. That's called autophagy, and a study in mice showed that that process is significantly increased with caffeine. And some people say that coffee reduces appetite. But if you're fasting, make sure that you don't put any sugary things in your coffee. Alcohol abuse is associated with liver, heart, and pancreatic disease, as well as an increased danger of being a total dumbass and early death. However, moderate use is linked with reduced risks of many diseases, as well as a 17 to 18% decreased risk of premature death. I'm gonna get moderately trashed tonight! Wine is considered beneficial because of its high content of antioxidants, which reduces inflammation in your body. A 29-year-long study showed that men who drank wine were 34% less likely to die of an early age compared to men who preferred beer or spirits. Yeah, because people who consume too much whiskey tends to end up cursing in Scottish and get stabbed in the throat. Why does that make me laugh? Oh, I'm dark. Sorry. One review observed wine to be especially protective against heart disease, diabetes, neurological disorders, and metabolic syndrome. No wonder there is a god of wine in Greek mythology, but keep your wine consumption to 1 to 2 glasses a day and 14 per week max. I do all my 14 at once. Actually, if you don't already consume alcohol, there is no need to start drinking because there is no study proving that the benefits of drinking are higher than the benefits of not drinking. Refined sugar does not lower hunger hormones. In fact, study shows that when we consume sugar, we consume 17% more calories than when we don't, which leads to obesity, insulin resistance, and diabetes. All really bad for longevity. Sounds about right. But also, did you know that sugar accelerates skin aging? No. Sugar reacts with protein, creating advanced glycation end products, AGEs. These substances cause skin to wrinkle and cell structure to harden. No more sugar for me. I'm good. Anxiety and stress is bad, girl. Women suffering from stress or anxiety are 2 times more likely to die from heart disease, strokes, or lung cancer. Well, that's for women. Men are stronger. That is misogynistic and not true, because stressed men are actually 3 times more at risk of dying of an early death than chill dudes. Wanna chill? Check out my meditations on my channel. Gnarly dude. Before I share the last tip, if you got any value from this video, make sure to like my video and subscribe to the channel, and share this video to all the friends that you want to keep around for longer in your life. Let all the other ones eat all the sugar. Don't be a Debbie Downer. I'm not negative, I'm realistic. Well, sure, but you're gonna die. Study shows that pessimists have a 42% higher risk of early death compared to optimists. Well, that's a good reason to become an optimist. Yep, laughter and a positive mindset can reduce anxiety, stress, and be death repellent. A study of over 180 Catholic nuns, that's not a joke. These nuns had to self-report their levels of happiness while entering the monastery. 6 decades later, the ones who reported higher levels of happiness at 22 were 2.5 times more likely to be still alive. And that is not only just for nuns. A review of over 35 different studies showed that happy people lived up to 18% longer than them grumpy pants. Okay then, how do I stay positive when everything is so crazy around me? So take a moment every day to meditate, work out, smell the roses, smile at someone, give a high five, watch my videos, call your mom and tell her you love her. The study shows that maintaining healthy relationships can help you live up to 50% longer. 50%! And only 3 meaningful relationships can reduce risks of premature death by 200%. What? So what tip are you going to implement first? Let me know down in the comments. And if you want to know more about the food and habits to add to your daily life to live longer, check out this video. And if you want to know more about the supplements to add to your diet to increase your lifespan, keep an eye on my channel because that's going to be the topic of the next video. Thanks for tuning in. See you guys in the next one. Invest in your future. Invest in yourself. Love you guys. Peace!